Hi guys, welcome to Euroleague Fantasy Talks. In this episode, we will go through my team's performance on Euroleague Fantasy Challenge, the official Euroleague Fantasy platform. As you can see, my team collected 122.5 points, and we got a capital gain of 0.5 credit. First of all, Luka Banki was a great head coach. We got 20 points from him. Ante Žižić did very well. He scored 18.7 fantasy points and increased his price by 0.3. Chimo Moneka scored 12 points, possibly because it's a double game week and his time was limited, so he couldn't score as much fantasy points as he normally would, but it's still good performance from him. Since our first day captain Moneka didn't perform on a maximum level, I put a captain for a second day on Giedraitis, and that was a good choice because he multiplied the 19 fantasy points that he had and brought us 38 points instead. Again, Giedraitis played 30 minutes, even in the double game week, and he scored 19 fantasy points and increased his price by 0.3 credits. De Bartolomeo played 21 minutes, but didn't do as well as we expected. He got -1 and therefore reduced his price by 0.3. Leandro Bolmaro only played 17 minutes, probably because Carson Edwards was playing much better after we sold him, of course. So Bolmaro played 17 minutes and scored 12.1 fantasy point, which kept him at the same price level, and therefore we can only expect for Bolmaro to bounce back and get a better score next game week. Johannes Tiemann did continuously good for us with 17 fantasy points and a price increase of 0.3. Rokos Jokubaitis didn't do as well as we expected. It was really tough for him in Stark Arena in Belgrade, and therefore we will actually consider selling him. Alexa Avramovic brought 8 fantasy points against Barcelona, and the next matchup against Olympiacos will be hard because it's an away game and Alexa will have to play against Volkop, but Alexa Avramovic is still great value for the money to have. I got to know that Butkevičius got sick after the game week was already locked in, so we were not able to trade him, but he's expected to play against Baskonia, so we will keep him. Uroš Trifunovic seems to be more of a defensive player, and therefore he doesn't bring us a lot of fantasy points and keeps reducing his price. Therefore we have to sell him before he goes to the minimum of 4 credits. So in total I have 400.7 points and I'm in top 20,000, which is still top 10%. So let's hope next week can be better for us. And let's check what we can improve for the next game week. Let's start with the coach. We sell Luka Banki and we get Dimitris Itoudis, because Fenerbahce will play against us well, and that's the best odds for us to get the maximum amount of points. As cheaper head coaches, this game week are really risky to pick. And next, let's sell the players we want to trade out. We will sell De Bartolomeo, Jokubaitis, and Trifunovic. And I'm selling all these players because all I want to do for this game week is to buy Facundo Campazzo, because he's showing that he's capable of achieving MVP level. And for the next spots, we just fill them with 4 credit players. We get Yakov from Asvel team, as he usually gets some minutes to play. And for the last spot, we put Jan Winberg from Bayern team, as he got some minutes in the last game week. So these are the changes we did this week, and let's just shuffle the players depending on which day they play. We shuffle the team, and we will go with Captain Campazzo for the first game day, and for the next game day we can choose either Giedraitis, Tiemann or Žižić. Let's see how we feel if Campazzo doesn't perform so well. And that's all guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.